Good afternoon, and welcome to DieDragonDie presents the Legends Campaign episode 59. I'm your DM and host, Marty, joined by Adam, Ahmed, and Mark. We've got a full table today. Yay!
Yeah,
we can actually hear Ahmed, which is awesome, and it looks like Mark is out of the basement, so congratulations, Mark. You're leveling up in life.
Yeah, I'm going back in a minute. So
oh, okay.
don't get to the
when you stand like that, it's almost a perfect bobblehead Superman thing going on.
Okay.
I have no idea what you mean by that, but okay.
He's got a Superman on his t-shirt that has no head.
Got it. Awesome. All right, I got a couch this week, guys, or at least last week, and the napping has been epic. I missed having a couch for the last 2 months, and now I got one.
You purchased the correct couch.
Yeah, exactly. I fell asleep on the couch a few nights this week, and it was a-okay by me. How was everyone else this week?
Come, not try to poke sore spots.
Oh no, I had to actually. The stupid company wouldn't cancel my order, despite having called them like 4 or 5 times. I wasted probably about 6 hours on the phone trying to get them to cancel this order. That didn't arrive within the 10-day arrival time. Then they started harassing me for my address because they wanted to deliver it, a month later. And I'm like, no, I tried to cancel it. We have no record of that. Anyways, I just called Amex and said, this charge is not valid. And they reimbursed me. So, yeah. That solves that. I don't want to start a shit show, and I'm not going to name the company.
No, you don't need that. I was just wondering. I was wondering how that resolved.
Yeah. That resolved with me getting fed up dealing with them, and then just went to my credit card, and they said no problem. It'll take 6 weeks for them to investigate, but there is no record of them ever delivering the thing, so that pretty much solves it in my mind. Oh yeah, a bunch of little bullshit things for moving to a new apartment and that sort of stuff. Moving in general is just BS. Yep. But I'm kind of settled here now. Like under the stairs is my streaming spot, and then the couch is back there, and we're all good.
We can see you do have, a fire suppression system.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of an industrial look to the ceilings. It's all right. It's a nice place.
System / clean laundry hanger.
No, I don't.
Don't do that.
No, that's no. Bad Mark. How was everyone else this week? How was your trip, Ahmed?
It was good because it was a trip.
Yep.
But I am so glad to be back. Fuck travel. Fuck travel. I'm never leaving Canada again.
Well, you've got 2 little ones, right? So that probably just adds to the stress of travel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. No, let's just say it was good. It was good. Let's just. I don't remember.
It's all a bad dream.
I'm here. I got internet. I'm good to go.
Internet works.
Good to go.
I don't know what's up in your world.
Works. And by the way, I was asleep at the lobby, probably snoring my ass off.
You were. You fell asleep.
I tried reconnecting for 2 hours, and I just passed out.
You fell asleep in the lobby, streaming your... we're talking about demons and...
Yeah, that just happens, man. That just happens. So just
weird religions
Here
and stuff.
I was thinking I was the only one unashamed to sleep in public. Okay, cool.
Oh, I don't care. Flip flops, like a T-cut T-shirt. I was not looking sweet at all.
It depends where in public. If you're on like an airplane or a bus and you're just sort of stuck there,
no lobby of like a 5-star hotel.
Yeah, no.
They've got people who are. I've been at a 5-star hotel in Egypt. They got people that are paid to keep you from being disturbed. Well, if you can get through the front door, you're good.
Cool.
Mark
Adam, how are your weeks, man?
The week was good. I played soccer with a bunch of people at work. We got like our team has expanded, and we were playing soccer. And I was like, "What are the rules?" And we got dudes tying on cleats and switching into like compression shorts, and they're putting on like They're passing out jerseys. I'm like,
Which side am I on?
what do I do? That's
Guys, I don't understand. Whose skins?
how is that offside? There's no lines. I'm like, what is it? 2-line pass? How do we?
No, it has to do with the relative location of the two last D men or something like
Right,
that.
it's the first. I learned it all quite mathematically. It's like the furthest attacker has to be closer than your closest defenseman. Like your defender has to be behind the closest attacker.
Unless he has the
Yes.
ball.
Well, unless he has the ball, or unless you're in front of
The
center.
ball's in motion, and he can then pass. He's behind the last defenseman before the ball's in motion, and then once it's in motion, he can run behind him and get the ball.
I much prefer a static line for offside.
What I learned was two things. People who don't speak English are amazing at soccer. Doesn't matter if they're old or fat or whatever. There's this little...
Adam, why are you trying to alienate potential English fans? The people of the UK will not like that statement.
There was
You know-
people
you know
from the
how-
UK playing with us.
Killed.
They
It's
got,
so
they
true,
got
though.
I think it's more so, did they play soccer before?
yeah.
Well, I think it's equivalent to the fact that every Latin person knows how to dance. Like
Oh my
Latin-
God,
like
guys.
Latin. Hey man, I'm just saying. It's true, and they're so good at it. It's awesome.
All right,
I'm
stop,
like, yeah,
stop,
I can do it, I can't.
stop.
That's
Mark,
fine.
do you have anything to add here that is not racist?
It's not. It's a compliment.
I love all of our fans.
You are brown, you
regardless
can
of where they are from.
Awesome, great. So why don't we do a recap of what happened last
Garlic bread,
week?
anyone?
You guys suck. Last week was
Old
game.
guy didn't speak nothing. Run around like
It has nothing to do with it. He played soccer
Pele.
as a youth. That's why.
friggin' Pele.
It's nothing to do with language. Welcome to Bartertown was the name of last of last week. Ukher, Azildan, Lokrik, and Midwick traveled to Bartertown and searched for ways to Gesaria, Ukher's homeworld. While wandering the market, they are met by a powerful entity of law known as the Wind Duke, who bestows Azildan with a strange gift. The party spends some time harassing a gnomish merchant named Gwethrow.Following, who is reluctant to meet the party's demands. The party also makes contact with a group of monks of Tebb, who claim that they're from a land called Gesaria on the world of Targos. The monks invite the party to meet their spiritual leader, the Lama of Tebb. Late one eve, Ukher is plagued by a vision of Yinagu, demon Prince of Gnolls, who gives Ukher an ultimatum: join his pack or leave. The party decides to pay a visit to the Jackal Lord, the de facto ruler of Bartertown. The Jackal Lord is unconcerned with the amassing Gnoll army to the north, and seems rather friendly with Gnolls and their culture in general. And I think that's where we left the game, as you guys were leaving the opulent tents of the Jackal Lord, heading back down into Bartertown, as the tents of the rich people were on a cliffside above the general river valley where Bartertown resides. As for the dates, you've been in Bartertown for a few days now.
Ukher is going to take the next couple of
Yeah,
hours to ensure that Thor is well received within the circus. And Adam is going to go pick up his dog that I said previously was being a pain in the ass.
Huh?
I have to step away for 15 minutes.
You suck.
Okay.
I know. The timing of the suckage.
Yeah, you arrived on Alder the 20th. You spoke to
There is something Midwick would like to do, if there is time.
I think I screwed up the days. Alder the 21st. And then Alder the 22nd. So this is the 22nd. I think this is all you've done today so far as visited the Jackal Lord. You return back down into the town probably around midday.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit later. It's kind of like late in the afternoon on the 22nd.
We're in conversation, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So question: the gate that we came out of, is it close to where we are?
No. Bartertown seems to be further upriver from where the gate is situated in the middle of a small tributary sparking off the river.
Okay. What's to stop us from sitting there and listening to songs being sung?
Nothing. They might shoo you away.
Okay.
It is out of earshot. Like the gate might have been situated that way for a reason. It's a surprising lack of like merchant tents down that way.
Okay.
There are places where you could go and unload goods. This is where you met some of the Vosgardians who are actually here that have been trading probably for foodstuffs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh,
you can go and listen to songs. The gate isn't always active. But
I want to actually mention something because I keep forgetting this ever like 3 sessions. We've got the cudgel that we used to get into Vosland, to get into the druids, the place where what's his name was holding up.
Vargon.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to say Vargon. Yes, we should check.
Knot? Yep.
Yes, we should check the weather in there because if it's good, that could be a good place to protect a lot of people. Anyway, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, it was a small pocket dimension that looked like it was kind of a valley with a large outcropping of rock where the manor that walks was resting. Yeah, you guys haven't gone back to that place after you've defeated Vargon, so you don't know
we don't know what's there.
You suspect that some of those 4-armed gargoyles might still be there.
Yeah, we can deal with those. Ukher, Altagar. Okay, sorry. Back to here. I just wanted to mention that
because
I keep forgetting it.
Okay.
And I keep forgetting it.
Well, actually,
remembering
Midwick doesn't know about it. It's Lemmy.
He doesn't know.
So maybe
it's only Lemmy.
Maybe Lemmy mentions that to the other party just in passing as a reminder.
Yeah.
But we're concentrating on this group at the moment.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Lokrik, why don't we just go and listen to the songs being sung at the gate?
We could
memorize them. Well, can you do that? If you memorize them, we can at least start to figure out, maybe, see who's going back and try to figure out, narrow down who they are.
I imagine a lot of people listening. Those that come and go on Bartertown are likely... Well, you saw the Vosgardians and the precautions that they take.
Right.
There may be other precautions.
Exactly. Look, the only thing I need from this place is rods. I need a rod to my home world. You said, remember, the Lemmy says he can jump. If we can get a rod, if you can buy one, why don't we try the same thing for Gesaria? Find a big metal weapon from there. Maybe that's enough.
There's risk in creating those rods. You have to be absolutely certain the metal comes from there.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, I don't have a way back.
Isn't that? And he points like downriver where you can see the gate in the distance, kind of poking out of the river.
Yeah, you heard what he said. I never got that far. I never saw what was on the other end. The Empire doesn't let the normal people have magics. They keep them all to themselves. The princes and the royalty and the nobles. As much magic as we have, only they keep it to a very small circle.
Well, let's find out if they do trade with the Empire here.
Alright.
I haven't seen any guns. But we haven't been here long. And there's at least 10,000 people in Bartertown.
Yeah.
Maybe double that. It's a huge tent city. There are some semi-permanent buildings, like some of the tents Nobblyguk's tent looks like it was built on like a platform, like a wooden platform.
Okay.
Like he never intended to move his pavilion.
Okay. I've prepared a sending potion, and I think Ukher does as well. I can go and scout out. Pay attention. I don't really have a skill at it, but I can...
That's the thing. If the gate is being used, we should find out who does the singing.
Well, that's what the scouting would do, right? Tell us who's singing.
I don't know if we have time for that, but it is an excellent idea. Perhaps Dvergholm will send some people here to do trade.
To be honest with you, I'm a little worried too. That guy recognized who I was. I'm certain of it.
Who?
I don't want... The smoker.
Mojo?
Yeah. And he deals in information, looks like. I don't want to see one of the naval vessels coming through here.
I hardly doubt that that river is deep enough for one of their galleons.
No, but I'd recognize my people if they came through. Or the Empire, I'd recognize it. Even a small boat. If I see that guy come on through the boat, I'm gonna shoot him dead. And I'd rather shoot him before he shoots me.
It's an excellent idea to spend some time in listening to the songs. The danger is not getting the song right if you don't have the ear for it. The more expedient
Donovan.
and the better Donovan, yes. The more expedient way would simply be to pay for the songs that we hear.
Yeah. Too bad there's no way to just store their sound or something, I don't know. Isn't there some magic device that you can think of that lets you capture the sound?
Interesting. It is too bad we do not have Oberon with us. I'm sure he would whip something up.
Yeah, he sounded like a good guy.
The High King is a crafty king. Perhaps that bard that came through that did the singing is doing the very same. He didn't seem to linger far from the gate.
Right. Well,
he's talking about what did we
Yeah, the half elven.
His name
what's your
Lavaniel.
name? Yeah, the water.
The Lakelander.
What are they called? Lakelanders. Lakelanders. That's right. The low-level adventure. I laughed so hard at that.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what. What we'll do then is I'll stick with you guys, and we'll just expand our questions and our looking around for rods.
Are you certain that he knew who you were, or just recognized that you were under a magical guise? I haven't seen any wanted posters, like you said.
Right. Maybe they're stuck. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what happened on the other end. That Merilith would kill 20 men in a second. I don't think they could have stood up for it. Even the Reverend will die against her. Shit, I really hope she killed him.
Alright, so Ukher is off punching more people in the fighting circus.
Okay.
Making sure that Thor's name is being spread. It has been 2 days since you first met Nobbledigook.
Hey, Azzy, do you want to go and ask if we can get more, find some rods? Lokrik. Looks like Ukher's busy for a while.
When are we paying Nobbledigook a visit again? For that stick?
He said tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Or is this tomorrow?
Yeah, well, the last time you visited him was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You can pay him a visit now and see what's going on with him.
Yeah, I don't imagine it's good, so let's hope so.
Hey, Azzy. Azzy,
Yeah.
you gotta... Like, look at what it's doing to him, right? You gonna be okay?
No. Midwick or not. Regardless of how this turns out, I will not be okay. But I
Right
can go
on.
for best case scenario, so
Well, at least we know that we've got Donovan and Lemmy that can try to get these curses off us.
I'm going to switch to Bartertown Tactical.
okay.
Force Center.
Oh,
So
it says
here
it's by
is
December.
Nobbledigook's tent that is on that raised wooden platform. There was the like the front desk sort of area and a bunch of shelves that are in his shop. There are a bunch of other tents. The squares are kind of like the like covered entrances to other shops and that sort of thing. You guys are wandering down towards Nobbledegook's shop. You get to this point where I need perception checks from the three of you, Lokrik, Midwick, and Azildan.
Okay, give me a sec.
Did someone roll for me at plus 35?
Okay, give me a moment.
Plus 35? That's ridiculous. You're ridiculous, Mark.
42.
Yeah, I should get an item to improve that.
Yes, you should. That's what Lemmy did.
Is that even... Is that not augmented by any items? Or
I
is
think
it's
it
augmented
is.
by a +5 item?
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it
You
is.
might have a plus 5. You could probably buy a plus 10, and that's what Lemmy did. Because, hell yeah.
Because
Okay,
perception is king? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I'm going to erase initiatives off the sheet from last time as something is afoot.
So 38 for Midwick, and for Lokrik, what's his perception?
Lokrik's perception is...
It's like 2 or something.
+3.
I'll check it. I'll get it. Okay, thanks. So 13 Lokrik, 38 Midwick, 42.
Okay, so we need to roll initiative. Azzy and Midwick get to participate in the surprise round. Lokrik does not. As there are very, very skinny, like tiny groups, almost like little squads. One is really, really corpulent and fat, covered in robes, while others are really rakishly thin, and they seem to be clinging to the shadows and moving all around you in large groups. I'm going to put them down on the map. So there's a group kind of hovering over here, and another one.
What the tits? What is this? Colonel?
So there are shadows. There are shadowy figures clinging to the shadows of some of these tents in the dying light of the day. You're not certain what they are or what they can do at this point, but yeah, your spidey sense is tingling, and you know that they're sort of tracking you. Like you caught some movement, and they're now coming around. I will say that one group is coming at you from here, and the other one's kind of coming around the front. And there are some that look like they're snooping around the back of the side of the building.
Okay.
So
is this a tent, Marty, or is this like wooden?
It is a wooden platform where there's a large pavilion put on top of it. So I'm going to call this guy Corpulent Attacker.
Okay, so Mark, what's your initiative?
Rakishly thin.
All right, here. This is Mark. This is Azzy. He's 17. Midwick, 13, and Lokrik.
And I'm going to call it Flying Critters for now.
17, 13, 4.
And then Surprise from Beyond. And I'll roll their initiatives. I need some dice.
Where's what's his name? Lokrik. I'm adding Lokrik.
Okay.
Oops, sorry. He's over here.
He should be way down, or...
Yeah, he's at the bottom. Okay, so Midwick... I gotta check this. Why is it so high? Initiative. Dex is plus 6. 6. 9. 10, 11, 12. Don't I have improved initiative?
Alright, and Lokrik's initiative modifier is... Yeah, he wasn't planning on coming until you guys twisted his arm to come on the adventure. +4 because of Mythic. Alright, and let me just load up the monster initiatives. I spent time figuring out what these monsters were, but didn't load the combat sheet. My bad.
Midwick does not have improved initiative. That's why. Okay.
Okay. Plus 4, plus 5.
Oh God.
These things have a plus 6. Okay.
So what's give me their initiative and I'll fill them in, Marty.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I had to look them up. 5, and the last ones have plus 8. Wow.
Oh God. Oh no.
Yeah, let me sort this and I'll show you where the initiatives landed.
Hey, Lenny's last.
Yeah, Lemmy's not here. So Midwick actually gets to go first in the surprise round, then the rakishly thin attackers, Azildan, corpulent attackers, surprise from beyond, flying critters, and then Lokrik in the rear. Last in the first round, we're going to do the surprise rounds first. So Midwick, you see these creatures coming in. They are sneaking, and you spotted this group kind of like following you and following your movements around this side. Normally, people who do this are trying to spy on you or worse. You did not like, with your 38, you saw that one of them had a disgorged belly and horns coming, kind of poking through the very thick and heavy cloak that it was wearing.
Okay.
They don't have a lot of weapons. The rakishly thin guys are in cloaks. They do have long claws, and you saw for a moment one of them open his mouth and a long tongue lolled out. Way too long.
Oh, screw that crap. Okay, so Midwick is trying to drink.
Okay, a standard or a move in the surprise round.
I'm standard double fisting. Hold on, what's it called? Give me a sec. I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'm looking it up right now. It is a mythic power, two-fisted drinker. You can draw 2 potions as a move action. As a standard, you can drink 2 potions or other beverages. You must have 2 free hands to use his feet. Okay.
So you're pulling up 2 potions.
I am.
You could drink You could drink one of your extracts as a standard action.
Yeah. Can I use a myth? Can I spend a mythic point to drink my potions during the surprise?
I think so.
Okay, so I'll pull out my potions as 2 potions as a move, and then I'll drink my them using the mythic point.
Gives you an extra move action, right? Or does it give you
right,
an extra
so
action? Let me have a look.
Move.
Here.
It's move. So I'll pull them out as a standard. Or sorry, I'll use a mythic point, pull them out as a move, and then in my standard action I'll drink them.
Spend a mythic point to gain an extra standard action on your turn.
So it doesn't matter. So action or move, then.
Yep. So you drink 2 potions. Okay.
I drink 2 potions. Yes. They're the combined potions that I'm drinking.
All right. The rakishly thin attackers come moving in speedily. They're moving way too quick. Magic must be.
So I drink haste and heroism, and then I also drink. Where are you? Bark skin and ablative barrier and ablative barrier. Yeah, ablative barrier. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay.
These 2 actually go inside the tent. Or heading inside the tent.
We're fighting! Sorry, we're fighting! Get your shit together. Is there a swift action here, Marty?
You could do a swift.
A swift? I'm activating the
actually,
bag.
You already did your swift. You did your move you did your standard
and my
action.
mythic point, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, I did, you're right.
Spend a mythic point to gain additional attack on your turn. I don't know if that's counts as a swift. There may be a swift here.
Actually, hold on. I'm counting. Rapid, swift, mythic. Yeah, it does count as a swift.
Amazing initiative, Pathfinder. Let me just read the description. Oh, this website is not.
Hey, where's my?
In addition, as a free action your turn, you can expend a mythic point. No, you got your swift still.
Okay, I'll activate the bullet bag. And then, is there a free action?
A free action you can speak. Yep.
Okay, well, a free action. A free action. I can reload my guns.
Right. However,
So-
your guns were being hidden, so your guns are not out.
Right. Okay. Okay, so next round.
Yeah,
Next round I'll do
and
it.
remember they were being concealed, so it'll take a little bit longer for
Like,
for these
how long
to
will it
come
take? Like a move?
out. Yeah, they're a move
Is it-
instead of a
Okay,
a free
next
action.
round I'll spend a mythic to get
All right,
rid of
Ukher, you want to roll initiative? You're catching up to the party. After you walked to the tent, you found out there were no fights until the evening. They told you to get lost, and then you basically track the party back down, and you can see a bunch of these rakishly thin, ghoulish figures running out of the shadows with their arms stretched towards your companions.
I roll a 13.
Okay. You are surprised by this because you weren't part of the initial. We're just doing surprise round at this moment,
Okay.
and. How do I sort? Where'd it go? There we go. Azildan is next. He gets to take a standard or move in the surprise round, and Mark's been recovering lost connection for like the last 5 minutes.
Marty, could I have drank that defensively?
You
No,
can't drink
right?
defensively.
Okay.
Azildan will take a 5-foot step back and cast a spell, I guess. We'll ask Mark what spell he cast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's all this about? The corpulent attackers, dressed in heavy robes, but they have got horns and big,
What's
and big
Adam? What's your
saggy
perception?
rolls.
Hi.
Did you see them?
I was flat-footed.
They come.
Oh, okay.
They come chundering in, moving from the shadows. They had hoped to get a little bit closer to you before you spotted them, but 48s on your perception checks was pretty good. Okay.
42 and 38.
Yeah, they simply move in. They don't have any weapons, although their claws are long and their teeth are sharp. And then the surprise from beyond happens. So,
Excuse.
all right. So
Marty, could you drop an Ukher down somewhere north of this fight or south or?
Yep. I did. He's in the darkness, where you can't. see
sorry.
him.
Good.
There you go.
I want to see him. Hate him.
There's Ukher down the street. Ukher downtown. He's like, hey guys, what the hell?
There's no fights today. There are a bunch of what? Hey, who are you?
Midwick, Azildan, and Lokrik don't like the sound that is emitting from the corpulent ghouls, as there are these horrible little flies that look like insects, but they also look like they're rotting, start flying off of the backs of the fat corpulent ghouls. They might actually be coming out of holes in the corpulent ghouls, like they live inside the mass of the torso. And I'll throw some tokens down for these things.
Might I
Are
ask
these?
for a teensy bit of context? I went to a thing. They were walking home. They got ambushed. That's what I'm
Yep,
working with right
that's
now.
all we got here, dude. That's all we were walking to see the guy, and that's
This
what we
is
got.
just right outside of Noveltygook's shop.
You know, being outside Nobblegook's shop, there could be a dozen reasons why this is happening. You know? It's
Who are these guys? I don't know.
But there's a
At least he
horrible,
was making a cool face in his,
a horrible
in his
noise, and if you
pose.
want to zoom into those, I'll zoom into those horrible things that are ejecting
Yes, they
themselves
look
from the
bad.
bag.
I recognize what that looks like. What knowledge check is it to know what the hell those are?
It's knowledge, arcana, and religion on your turn.
Oh God.
Lokrik is surprised. Top of the actual round, Midwick. Your guns are not out. You fisted you like jammed 2 potions in your mouth.
Huh. It looks like we're gonna start bombing people.
Okay.
Bomb, 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 bomb.
Are we in like a isolated region? Are there civilians? Is it eerily quiet?
It was quiet at this particular moment. It was around dusk, and there wasn't a lot of trade going on. These are like established stores. It's not like in the middle of the hubbub of major markets. Ooh, we've got multiple marks.
No Mark joining in right now.
Yep. But yeah, this particular square, there's not a lot of people.
Okay, I'm just.
Oh, hey
And
Kenny,
you
what's
also
going on, man?
you also saw one of these weird skinny men sneaking into Nobbledygook's.
They're going
shop.
into Nobbledygooks.
Yep, these ones.
Yeah.
This one was. Yeah. Mark, Azildan
okay.
cast a spell during the surprise round. Can you tell me what standard action spell he cast? Like he saw people running at him, and he just cast something. Yeah.
Divine power.
Okay. Your bow is still not out. Midwick, what are you doing? Your guns.
Okay.
Your guns have been stashed. Aside from the guns that were Vargon's guns, because they were the more ancient style of guns, those are accessible. To be quick drawed.
What the? Okay, there we go. Sorry, Twitch just went foobar on me. Okay, that's good. It's back. Okay, good. Midwick's going to. He doesn't like what he sees. These things look evil. Let's bomb them.
Okay.
Little do we know it was like goth industrial night at some local.
And they're just trying to give you like a.
He's trying to give you a
flyer.
little ticket to the Sharon rave down the street or something.
No. These Midwick and Azildan think that they're hostile because they caught them sort of mimicking your movements as you were going towards the shop.
So,
And when fatties are farting out sturges or whatever, that's bad sign.
That's
Yep.
bad. So
And,
I'm gonna
and
start
they're all
hitting
wordless
this.
at this point. There are some growls coming from them, but they haven't like explained why they're doing this or what they mean.
I'm hitting this guy.
Okay. Which guy again?
Oops.
The
The guy down. This guy.
Okay. The sturges
One.
have all taken flight. They're about 10 feet above the air, above the ghouls at this point. So they kind of like
Oh.
flew out. Yeah.
Okay. I can't hit this. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna hit the sturges. I'm gonna aim at 1, then 2, then 4, and then 3, and we'll see what's going on after. Like we'll hit 1 and see if it's still up. You know what I mean?
Okay. They're only about a foot long. But their pincers are their needle like faces are only about a foot long as well.
I don't want to know what their needle feels.
All right, you throw a bomb.
Okay.
Their touch ACs are 18.
Their touch ACs are 18. Hold on, I'm making sure that I'm not two weapon fighting. Okay, good. Okay. So, rapid, mythic, I already have haste, and then 1, 2, 3, and then I have a swift. No, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3. So I have 8 total bombs that I'm going to toss at these guys. For now. Copy. There is no bard. Okay, good. 1.
There will be a bod.
Oh, there will be a bard. I'm not in your channel. What the hell is going on?
Are you on your own channel?
Yeah, I was. Nope.
Traitor.
Nope. Wrong thing.
Traitor.
What the hell? Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. We're good now. Boop. First bomb. 22. Second bomb. Let's make sure I don't critical miss. I do not critical miss. Does a 7... Second bomb misses.
Okay. So the first one hit, you said?
Yes.
What's the reflex save for the additional damage for nearby foes?
For this, the DC is 22.
Wow. Okay. They've got a plus
That make
8.
them all go away.
One makes it, one fails. For the first bomb.
Okay, so the damage is 7. And these are force bombs I'm using. I'm not using fire.
Okay.
This is 7 plus my int,
He's never thrown a firebomb.
and my int 13.
13
So
damage.
they're taking 13 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and then 74.
The one you actually
For
hit on
my-
the first bomb.
The one I actually hit is taking that's 17. Wow. I add my... Why is it so high? Haste. Yep. Oh, point blank. I'm adding my point blank to this. Huh. So plus 18 plus my int. It's 24. 24 plus 24. 42.
42 damage. Okay, that one weird undead's bug thing just explodes. One of them avoids the extra damage. The other one doesn't. The 13 damage does not destroy that creature.
Okay, hit the
Your
next one
bomb
I missed.
Okay, roll a d8 and a d4.
Sorry, 1d4. I'll take the first one, I guess. 1.
Okay, so
So
it
it's
lands
3 and 1.
right beside it and the corpulent ghoul on the ground, though, so it doesn't take any damage. But the corpulent ghouls needs to make a
22.
needs to make a reflex save. This guy has a reflex save of plus 12, and he evades.
Damn you! That's a good reflex save. Alright.
That was 2 bombs.
Yep. Bunch more to
See
go.
if you can evade a hammer, you sons of bitches.
21. I hit the second one.
Haste is not running. I don't know if that.
I cast haste on myself. I drank haste.
Oh,
Drank a
got it.
haste.
Nice.
One of the most questionable alchemist extracts on the list is haste.
Got it. So I'm just gonna mark down your
7d4 plus-
13th level caster, so your haste will run out there. All right.
So that one takes 39.
39.
And the-
Which one did you
And
point
the second one.
at? Okay, that one explodes, and then the one
Okay.
beside it.
This guy needs to make a reflex save.
It makes it. Gets a 26.
Okay, so this is my third attack.
No,
My
fourth.
fourth. This one's my fourth.
Correct.
The one I'm making right now. Hit.
Yep. You hit the Sturge thing. The one beside it fails its save.
So destroyed, and the one beside it takes 13.
Okay. So another one.
Yep.
He's chucking bombs in the air, and they're exploding with these weird white ripples of force magic, blasting these annoying
And then the
sounding creatures.
last one, the last one in that group.
Got injured by one of the blasts, but is still flying around.
27.
It then is destroyed.
So it hit.
So that's 5
Okay.
bombs. You've got 3 left.
Yep. I'm gonna aim at. So here's my first one. Oh my God! There's still a bunch everywhere.
Yep.
Aim at. Crap! They're so close. Okay, this one. Actually, no. I'm gonna aim at this one.
All right, the one in the middle. Smart.
Yeah.
22 and 25 for the reflex saves.
They
So
both
both
make
make
it.
it?
I touch it. So that one's destroyed. Well, that one's taking 74. 39.
That one explodes into a bunch of chunks.
Okay.
Ripples against the side of the tent. You could hear someone going, "Hey!" from inside.
I'm gonna aim at this one. This one right here.
Oh, way down here. Okay.
Yep.
You're including your range penalties, right? It's 55 feet.
I don't
away.
have range penalties for this.
Oh.
His range is
I don't
100
have
foot
range
with the
penalty. I
bomb.
haven't-
Limitless
yeah.
range.
Okay. Just chucking bombs in the air.
In fact, this is the thing. I think
18.
3
I
of the
hit-
heroes here have limitless range.
I hate this one. I hate that one as well.
Okay. I think you do enough damage to
Touch 18,
explode it.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, do you want me to roll it? 40, yeah.
Oh yeah. It explodes into a bunch of chunks. Its spine hits the wood and kind of goes into it, and then the two beside it get reflex saves of 19 and 18. They both fail, so they take a bit of
They
damage.
both fail.
Yep. And I
Okay.
think that's been 5, 6, 7 bombs. You've got one more left.
I have one more. I haven't spent mythic points yet.
Well, you spent one last round.
Yes. And I meant this round. I'll hit this one. Actually, yeah.
We call him Captain Flyswatter.
Do any of you have any sort of special senses? I know Ukher has scent.
Ukher's got scent and low light vision.
But yeah, okay, special senses
Yeah.
beyond the light vision,
Yeah.
dark vision.
No.
Okay, just checking.
Last one will go on. That doesn't matter. Go on this guy. Oops. The one. This guy here.
The one on the end, okay.
Actually, oh yeah. No, this one. Sorry, this one.
All right.
Mm.
24 on the saving throw for his buddy, and it destroys the one
I
that
still
you
have to
actually
hit.
Oh yeah, you got to roll.
I still have to hit. 17.
You missed by 1. Are you gonna spend a mythic?
I missed by 1.
Hit it. You've got surge.
No, I'm spending mythic points on other things.
Okay.
I do, but I'm gonna. Oh, I can
Okay,
surge and
so-
destroy it.
Give me a D4.
Yeah, okay, surge and destroy it.
All right.
Surge and destroy it.
The one beside it.
Surge
makes
and
it save.
destroy sounds so awesome.
Surge
just
and
in case,
destroy.
it's a Metallica song. Surge and destroy.
All right, so that was Midwick's turn.
So I'm going to.
That was your full round.
I'm gonna spend a mythic point, another mythic point to get my guns out, and then a free action to reload them. Right.
Okay, so your mythic point gives you a standard, which you're using as a move,
As a move.
to pull 2 weapons.
As a move to pull my guns out.
Sure. These are your good
You can also
guns.
physically move during
And then-
that, unless you're pulling out your revolvers.
What the hell? Someone.
Sorry.
Death from above.
Mark, you're sharing.
Surge and destroy.
Yeah. Where's my chat feature? Well, now that you're here.
It,
In the lower right
there's usually an
hand side,
arrow
there's a little-
to hide it on the side.
Where?
So for me, there's like the like button, which is a heart, which is green, and then a purple subscribe button, and then there's a little button that has an arrow pointing to the left. That makes the chat come back.
I don't see it.
Can you stop sharing, please?
Yeah, I'm trying to disallow remote. There we go.
You're sharing his desktop.
Yeah, still don't see it. Twitch is dumb.
Lower right.
Is it lower right for you?
This is not Twitch. This is. Are you looking for Twitch
PC,
chat? Or
son.
are you looking for?
Twitch chat is one he
Oh,
lost.
okay. So, there's a little arrow that you need to kind of pull it back in if you lost it.
There's nothing to pull in. This is the full screen. There's nothing to see.
Here, I don't.
So, do you see followers following? Actually, it's even above that. Just scroll as far up as you can on Twitch.
There's nothing to scroll. It's got full screen here.
Are you on an iPad?
No, I'm on my laptop. My iPad
Oh,
works.
well, then
unfortunately.
click on the off full screen mode. There should be in the lower right hand side of the video 2 arrows that are kind of on a diagonal.
Usually
setting.
escape also gets you out of that item.
Yeah.
This.
Top left hand of the keyboard.
Yes, I know where escape is. Thank you, Adam.
Make sure you select the browser. when
Check
hitting
your
escape, or
IP
just
address.
click
I'm
somewhere.
gonna fucking kill
Is
all
your
your...
IP address right?
It's very unprofessional to take it out on you guys in game. You're giving me a little choice.
Carry the one.
It's got characters that could do it too.
I'm sure there are some
You're-
files that you can delete to make this better on your computer.
There's nothing to delete. There's
Format
nothing. No, it's on my
C.
computer. No, it's on my computer.
We don't
Sweet
want to know what's
F
on
all.
there.
No.
My computer gets
Okay, so
used
you
for
good?
this and this only. No, I'm not. I have no chat feature.
If you would like, Marty, I can drop from the call, and Mark and I can have a little mini call to sort this out.
Yeah, because this is basic, stuff going on here. Yeah.
So I will leave the call, and then I'll call Mark.
Or just share
Oh,
your
okay.
screen again, Mark. Share
Yeah.
your screen
All right.
on VC.
Alright.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, VC, leave me alone.
Okay.
All right. There.
All right.
Someone should be able to take control.
Oh, he's using Internet Explorer. We take remote control.
Sure. Go. How do I do that?
Oh, you just do it.
Okay.
I've got disallow remote, but
Yeah. So these ads on the right-hand side are enormous.
Or just close it all and log back in.
no, that doesn't work.
No, good times.
Try expanding to full screen. Thank you.
Okay, just hit the arrows.
Now, click. Is pop out in the? You can pop out the player. Can you pop out the? Where does it pop out the chat? Advanced.
Wow, this.
Wait a
looks-
sec. Are you signed in? You're not signed in.
Do you have
Yeah, I am.
Foxfire? No, you're not.
My
Yeah,
Oh, no,
my
that's,
It
subscriptions.
says my subscriptions. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the stupidest thing. Do you know how many
Uh,
years of education we have staring at this UI trying to figure out how to make it go?
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's also
Um,
IE. I don't know if that has something to do with it.
Would you have Firefox or Chrome?
I've got Chrome.
Use Chrome.
Try to Chrome.
So try getting Twitch on Chrome. All right.
Yeah, it's just
All right. I'll close up and try and get it on Chrome.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Alright, cool.
Okay,
'Cause-
so Midwick has done his thing. Are you done with your actions, Midwick?
yeah. I've got my guns. They're reloaded. Bombs are used.
Okay.
Good to go, baby. Good to go.
All right. So the rakishly thin attackers are all moving in. One is going to move here. One's going to move all the way in for the flank.
During that move,
Here.
could my spare hand, pull out a potion?
No. You're
Okay.
pulling out your guns.
Yeah, but I also have another hand.
Oh,
my ghost hand.
What are the rules for that?
Well, you're making me read.
Well, he's got quick draw, so
I don't think you can
Drawing
quick draw
from-
potions, though.
you can't quick draw potions. But he took a move action to get out he can draw both guns as part of a move action.
Yep.
That move action could be to draw the potion with the other hand, because he didn't actually physically go anywhere. Right? Because it's as part of a move action because he's got quick draw to draw from concealed. Right? So he needs to do a move action of some sort. Because he's got a battle.
I see what you mean. Yes, your potion could be a potion could be in your ghostly hand that's coming out of your side, just sort of holding it up, while you've grabbed your other two guns that are drawn as part of a move. No, it's not as part of a move because they're
He's
concealed.
got quick draw.
Oh,
They're
that's right.
concealed, but he's
Okay.
got quick draw.
Okay. So good. All right. So yes is the answer. Then
Cool.
we've got these guys
Thank
moving
you.
in. So let me do their first moves. These guys are moving into the shop. These guys are moving out here. They are moving very quickly. All right, and they are attacking with bites and claws. Let's just say claws this round as they're reaching out towards all of you. Azildan, you've got a flanker, 2 flanks.
Okay.
AC nat 20, AC 29.
AC 29 misses. The nat 20 I'd like to say misses, but it.
Can't you make them? Oh no.
No, that's Altagar.
Shit.
And then it's an AC 30 to confirm the critical. AC 32.
AC 32 misses.
Okay.
Well, you could use your little thing to blip.
Yeah, these are like peonish things.
Okay.
So I'll just take it.
You'll take it with your chin.
Yep.
All right, so 12 damage, including the 3d6 sneak attack.
Like I said, take
And
that
then
on the chin.
A DC 15 fortitude save against the paralysis.
Don't fail.
Okay.
Yeah, don't fail that. Do not fail that.
paralysis kind of sucks.
Oh, don't fail. Mr. Chin.
As the claw that bites into your flesh actually leaves the flesh kind of goose pimpled, and there's a jolt that goes through your system. So while you're doing that, I'll do the other attack roll from the one without the flank.
Okay.
It's AC 28, which is a miss. All right, poor Lokrik.
Poor Lokrik. Lokrik doesn't need to see his foes. His AC's high.
Yep, AC 31 and AC 29 with the flank.
Make the save.
You make the save, okay.
Yep.
Lokrik's walk around flat-footed AC is what?
Flatfoot is 32.
Yeah.
So missed by 1.
Oh, it's, one might as well be 100.
right, right. Okay. And then you can hear Nobbledygook actually speaking. What's going on here? What's the meaning of this? Don't make a mess. Ah! So those are the rakishly thin attackers. Then you've got.
I told you to give it up.
Azildan, your bow is not out. You've got attackers around you. You seem to be just trying to claw everyone's flesh. What are you doing?
Midwick's there. So it's Lokrik. All right. We're going to. Yeah. For some reason, I feel like casting spells, but it doesn't seem to be the place to do it. Yeah, okay, I'll just start trying to drop these ghouls.
He starts channeling negative energy to heal undead.
Yeah. Join me in my quest for evil.
I thought it's a quest for law.
Law is a form of evil.
And we've got no
Says the
bard going.
chaotic neutral guy.
No, but Marty, has the bard singing started, or
From whom?
is this the first
Lokrik.
round?
Yeah, this is the first round. Lokrik couldn't act in the surprise round and is last in the first round. So no, he hasn't sang or done anything yet. He hasn't reacted. They're scratching at his armor. He's like,
This is when he noticed there was enemies. When his armor is making sound.
right.
Ching, ching. I told you to put the other eye in.
I'm gonna spend a key point for an extra attack.
Okay, you've got quick draw to unsling your bow.
Oh, I could. No, I don't.
Okay.
So he unslings his bow.
Spend a mythic as a move to pull it out.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Do that.
Spend a mythic to get a standard action, which you use as a move action to pull out your bow. You could also take a move action as part of that move.
I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't threaten when you fire from a bow, so you don't
I
provoke. So you just start point blank shotting these things.
Yeah,
into vital areas.
Yeah, so I'll start with the one to my lower left.
Okay.
And we'll move on from there. I don't know. These are probably stronger ghouls than say what we'd fight at 4th level. So.
Man, ghouls are the
first
counter you
4.
throw at first level characters just to make them shit themselves.
That's exactly what happens when you throw ghouls at first level characters.
It's the first time they encounter paralysis.
They may have drank minor potions beforehand because ghouls are eating type creatures, but your arrows go thundering right through them. The new bow feels good, Azildan. Like it's appropriately sized for your strength. It feels good.
Yeah.
You're not minusing 2 anymore. You're including your proper bonus, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Plus 1. AC 27 so far is the lowest.
Okay. So you're whipping off arrows all around you, and they're hitting their mark.
And the last one, AC